we're going to focus more on the importance of this thing called ribosine, the glutathione solution. When I look at these numbers here, sometimes we take things for granted when we just see numbers, but 25 years of research. And just today I thought to myself, most companies are not going to spend the amount it takes on 25 years of researching anything. Most companies want to do things within a few year period and get it out there on the market as quickly as they can, in my opinion. But the luxury of spending 25 years in the research lab in order to create something, that is not, I feel that it's very unique. But what happened is that Dr. Herbert Nagasawa spent all these years with his son and his whole research team developing something called ribosine, and Max just happened to be the recipient of being able to purchase that composition patent. And like basically more or less they took over all that research that was done over these 25 years period. And so that's amazing because they also have 20 peer-reviewed articles, 38 patents and pending. We're the most advanced glutathione technology available today exclusively from Max International. And the only reason why I want to spend time on this is because there's no amount of dollars that can really, how can I say that, in the value of this is beyond dollars. Let me put it that way. There's no amount that we can, put towards this. It's just a gift. That's all I could say. It's a gift of a lifetime of research that went into this, and we own it exclusively because we are distributors with this company. And so that, to me, that's amazing. This is the result of the ribosine technology, is we have proprietary breakthrough products, including Celgevity, Enfuse, ATP, Max 357, and MetaSwitch as well. All approved by Health Canada, as well as 18 countries around the world. NSF approval for Olympic athletes, gold seal of approval here, BSCG, for professional athletic use. That is very important because, we have top names in the athletic community in every sport you can imagine. And from soccer players to basketball players, we have golfers, football players, and every different sport. And what our company did was use that ribosine formula and combine it with 12 supplemental ingredients, which I'm going to show you on the next slide. And what that has done is help boost your glutathione level. Now, I know I skipped a lot of slides tonight because I'm going to go back and share more on it, but I just wanted to get right to the testimony tonight on what does this Celgevity do. Because of the ribosine technology, it helps to boost your antioxidant level called glutathione, the most important master antioxidant, which helps to boost energy level naturally. That's the most important thing to me, is it has to be natural. It removes pain and inflammation in the body and detoxifies at the intracellular level. Now, while we look at all these other ingredients here, and I'm going to show you the power of all those combined with the ribosine, is there anyone on the call who wants to press *6 and give a quick testimony tonight? I know you shared many times before, Dr. Carl, but is it okay to ask you to share again just about the testimony regarding removing pain or inflammation from the body?
Pastor Dominic, I'll be happy to. Okay. Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Ribosine technology. Listen, when you said that a while ago, 25 years of research on one thing. Thank you, my brother. A light just went on in my head when you said that, because 25 years on one thing, research on one thing.
Yeah.
Ribosine technology. Wow. I'm telling you, you just taught me something. To see ribosine in a different kind of way. And I would do more research on other companies that actually haven't even come close to researching things that they're putting out. But yes, I'm taking ribosine and Celgevity. I had a inflammation problem in my left knee, and because of that, the pain, the cracking, caused me to sit around, and I put on a lot of weight because actually it's painful. So I wasn't exercising or nothing like that. And after taking the supplement or the technology for a few weeks, I noticed that the pain went away. I started to walk, test it out, and this is over 1 year right now. So that pain have never came back. And, I'm in shape because I do exercise right now and never came back. So for me, it worked for me, and thank God. Okay, so 25 years of working. Anyhow, that's my testimonial.
Thank you, Dr. Carl. That's so powerful, because that revelation just came to me today, just before the call. So I thought I had to share it, that some people don't even stay in the same job for 10 years, let alone 20 years. But to imagine have a whole company and team behind the 25 years of research in the lab, to me, that's dedication and commitment. And it's a good learning lesson that for me personally, I said, wow, if I only dedicate myself, like you said, go on a 3 to 5 year plan, we can create multimillionaires through this opportunity. It's just we need people to focus and commitment. And now I'm learning perseverance, because these researchers in the lab, they did not give up after 5 or 10 years. They kept going until they discovered what they needed to. And to me, that's so powerful when I think about it, because that's how long it takes to really get some amazing scientific breakthroughs. But now we have something we've added to the Cellgevity product line, which is called the Enfuse Nutritional Replenishment. And this is a complement, because even though we get so many benefits from Cellgevity, we still need vitamins and minerals and things like, zinc, selenium. I'm just jumping around here. Biotin, vitamin C, vitamin D, and all this stuff has important vitamins and minerals we need to keep our immune system healthy, to keep our whole body healthy. And it's just those two combined. Cellgevity and Enfuse is a great complement to give people everything they need on a daily basis. I want to bring up one quick thing tonight before we go to another testimony, and that is that people have been asking me about, wearing masks. And I was hoping Dr. Bina would be on the call tonight. If you are there, Dr. Bina, just say hello or press *6. But I think she might come on Saturday, or maybe Saturday at 2 p.m. She sent me something which says that, when you put a mask on your face, number one, the oxygen in the blood reduces. These are the negative effects I want to show people. Also, the oxygen to the brain reduces, and people start feeling weak and tired, and even, it could lead to headaches and other things. And so people sometimes do things for a certain reason, but they don't see the negative impact or repercussions of doing that thing. And so I feel like when I watch people driving around in their cars alone with a mask on, that is totally just lack of understanding of what the purpose of it was. The purpose of a mask is for people who are working in a hospital environment, or you're planning to come into contact with, a crowded place, or if you have no contact with anyone, like walking down the street, you don't need to have that mask on. It's not healthy for you. And I'm just bringing that up to say that because of people's lack of knowledge, what I feel they're trying to do today is use the wrong method of trying to protect themselves. The best way to protect yourself is to increase your immunity. That's why we have an immune system. And so I'm telling people, and many doctors and all types of research scientists and doctors would agree with what I'm saying today, is the number one way to protect every cell of your body is through boosting your glutathione level and protecting your immune system. So I had to finally get that out there to say that this is why we're so strongly promoting this right now, because we feel that this is going to help protect people from anything out there. But secondly, to improve your health, we don't want to just be protected against something. We want to improve your energy. We want to improve your overall quality of life and longevity of life. And so between those two, I feel we have almost, like I said, such a great overall package of everything a person needs for their overall health. But then we have people who have specialized needs, like athletes. Athletes want instant performance and or stamina. And if that's what you're looking for, you need to investigate Max ATP, especially if you work out at the gym and you need recovery after exercise. It helps recovery from physical exercise, and it boosts your ATP, which most athletes and other people might know that it's your energy fuel within the mitochondria of the cells of our body. So this is very powerful. Chuck Norris promotes this product, him and his wife and many other top professional athletes. But then we have finally Max 357, which is our Arctic Cod Omega blend. Now I call this one of the luxury items, but really people are enjoying this so much it's becoming part of their daily health regimen. So we have omega-3 from cod oil from Norwegian waters, very pristine, high-end type of cod oil, along with the black raspberry seed oil. omega-5 from pomegranate seed oil, and omega-7 from fresh pollock fish oil. It has anti-aging benefits for skin, hair, and nails. So again, we're getting more and more testimonies. This is our newest. Out of all 4 breakthrough supplements I just shared, this is the latest and greatest. We only released it, I think, a few years ago, and we're hearing more and more about it. So at this time, I'm going to ask, I think I saw Chris on the line. Are you interested in giving a testimony tonight on either the Cellgevity and or the 357?
Yeah, Pastor Dominic, you can hear me?
Yes, very clear. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, just want to tell you guys a special hi and hello. I am happy. I'm going to start by telling you guys I'm happy. I am also excited. I'm trying to, as usual, contain myself because I started on a path, let me call it a journey for discovery and healing. And, I started taking Cellgevity, as you guys know, because of all my sicknesses and all the problems I've had, but more so because of my knee that I had. And I was able to hear, as per usual, Dr. Carl, and I got to give a shout out to him. I'm always excited when I hear him because he and we share the same dilemma, if you will. And we are now overcomers. So I am excited, to have him with us and share the same experience that we have and to share the same results. So, I'm happy that God has been good to give us this technology, because I was able to, catch a little bit of what Dr. Carl and yourself, what you guys are talking about, and to see a company spend, money and also, spend the money behind the technology and the scientists that spend all of their time and energy in doing a research and giving us what we have today. It is just ridiculous, if you will. It's marvelous. You're happy. We're excited because we're enjoying the benefits of this. But it just shows that God is good to us. He was always good and he is good, because having this technology that we have, being in the position that we're in right now, in this moment, it's just a blessing. I gotta tell people it's a blessing, because one of the things that I realized is that even though we have ribosine, the technology, I am looking at what this thing does for us in terms of sleep, that deep sleep. I was on a website the other day, and I got excited again, realizing that one of the top sleep researcher, I can't remember his name at this point, but he was saying that many of us, 80 to 90, no, I think 90% of us, we are suffering from what he called shallow sleep syndrome. Shallow sleep syndrome. Many of us are lacking in that, with that condition. And even people who are making good money, even people who are like, well off, if you will. And almost all of us were suffering from that. And I got excited when I realized that if we can experience that deep restful sleep, we are going to do so much good to our bodies. And I reflect back on ribosine. I reflect on Max International. I reflect on what Dr. Nagasawa has done and the team, what they've done. We are blessed to be able to have this product. And I'm hoping and I'm wishing that most of us will get excited, because one of the things that Cellgevity does and all the other products from Max, they give us that deep, restful sleep. I don't know about anybody, but one of my biggest problem was not being able to sleep well. I suffered from insomnia. And I keep talking about that. People know me for that. And I'm giving God thanks that I'm a different person today because of longevity, because of what God has done in giving Dr. Nagasawa the vision, giving him the help, and delivering this to us. And we are better as a people. All of us who are in Max, all of us who are in this beautiful company, we are blessed because we are experiencing things other people only can wish. Other people can only wish. There are people who are even, when I talk to them, there are people who are in disbelief. There are people who don't believe that somebody with a knee problem can walk again. Somebody that was supposed to do a knee surgery can walk again and give God the glory. Somebody that suffered all those pain, those nights you can't sleep, and then you're walking. People see you walking, and you're enjoying yourself. As Dr. Carl said, you know, he's going out now to do his exercise. He's walking, doing all type of things. Yeah, I'm with him. I know what he's talking about. We are experiencing so many blessings, so many things happening to us. And I don't know if everybody is excited like I am, but we are blessed. I'm going to tell people, just take the product. That's my testimony.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris. That was another powerful one. And we'll share more tomorrow at 2 p.m. and then follow that with training. Saturday at 2 p.m. I'll go over the full presentation and let Dr. Carl do training at 2:30 p.m. But I wanted to just show the slide that says improves quality of sleep, because you brought that up, Chris. And there's something called REM, which is that deep, we call it REM sleep. And you're right, your body regenerates better when you get that deep quality of sleep. And not only that, you know, your cells are regenerating during that time. So it's important to get your 7 or 8 hours sleep, but important to get the deep sleep. And people are actually remembering their dreams better and having more dreams. So these are just some of the testimonies we see, as well as improved skin and all the other stuff here. And before I wrap up today, I just want to go back to the fact that our glutathione level drops by more than 10% every decade. And so you could see that when people get into what I say the baby boomer generation, I noticed that when I hit 40, my energy levels dropped dramatically. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't know why I feel tired and fatigued all the time. And that's when, you know, not long after that, I was introduced to Max and the glutathione boosting research signs that they had discovered. And I'm like, wow, I have never felt the same. And as since then, I mean, a lot better. I mean, I feel more than 10 years younger, let me put it that way. But there's over 74 diseases and health challenges associated with low glutathione levels. So that's why we need to boost it up. And I guess you can say reverse the trend, you know. So let me just go back to, you know, cell longevity was number 1 that we talked about today. Enfuse number 2. Max ATP number 3, Max 357 number 4. And by the way, you can get all 4 of those that we just mentioned in what's called the Health Pack. They have a very good deal in the back office where you can get all 4 of those breakthrough supplements and as part of the Health Pack. But then we have one standalone breakthrough called MetaSwitch, because this is more of, for those that, you know, if their goal is to lose weight, this is one of the best healthy weight management systems on the market. And we've heard people have lost 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds and more naturally in a healthy way. Let me put it that way, with MetaSwitch powered by ribosine, because it helps to curb appetite and cravings, helps support healthy cholesterol, and helps promote even healthy blood sugar levels. So again, there's so many benefits behind this. We're going to leave this testimony for Saturday as well at 2 p.m. And I think we're going to open it up now to questions and answers. But I do want to say that I've had people in this on our team now for several years or more, and this is by far their best year, 2020. And it's because we are an essential business. I can't stress that enough, that in the last 3 months, our business has skyrocketed. Our manufacturing plants have had to, we ran out of product a few weeks ago and some things are on back order, but I believe they're able to keep up with the demand. So that just goes to show you that we are in the right place at the right time, because, you know, people are looking for ways to improve their health, and we have the solution. So let's get excited about finishing the month of June strong. And I think, we'll probably break our record again this month. And I'm expecting a powerful month of July. So thank you everyone for watching tonight. Stay on the line for question and answers as they just end the recording here, and God bless you all. Thank you.